Hey guys, Joe Saint here, along with my sidekick, Frankensleeve, coming at you with another video vlog update, and this one is all about battling weight regain. Over the past few months, I've slowly regained my some of my lost weight. I was at a low of 203 at the beginning of the year, and I've slowly gotten back up to 218.8 as of Monday morning of this week, and it's really worried me. So this is going to be my public announcement that I am going to get back down to about 205. Hopefully in less than 2 months I'll be able to lose approximately 13 to 15 pounds and get back to maintenance mode again. There have been a combination of factors in my life, not least of which is that I kind of got complacent with my weight and my diet, and I kind of let myself start eating more of the stuff I like, not necessarily bad stuff, but just more. So I was taking in more calories. At work, they've started giving us free fruit and nuts on a daily basis to encourage us to eat healthier. And of course, fruit is one of my favorite things, so I tend to overindulge on that. So I've got to be real careful about how much of that I eat, because it does trigger my head hunger, especially apples, grapes, and bananas, which we have in abundance at work. So eating those will cause me to get hungrier. I went on vacation twice, once for a 3-day weekend and once for a 1 afternoon day trip, and I let myself eat a little bit poorer, I would say, than normal. So yeah, to me my weight is spiraling out of control, so I need to get back under control. So how am I going to go about doing that? First, I'm going to let y'all know that I am going to be cutting back on the amount of food I'm eating and getting back to my old diet routine. I'm going to be cutting out things like high glycemic fruit. I'm going to be cutting out the creamer, the powdered creamer at work that I usually put in my coffee. I'm switching that out for a liquid creamer, which does not have any carbohydrates in it, or very few carbohydrates. So I'm getting back to my old eating habits, going back to low glycemic vegetables like Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, broccoli, low fat foods like pork loin and chicken, and staying away from bad stuff like hamburgers and macaroni and cheese, pasta, rice, anything like that. So that's where I'm headed with all this. So unfortunately, I am cat sitting again this week. So the last time I was able to weigh myself was Tuesday morning before I came to my girlfriend's house to cat sit for her while she's on a business trip. And this is now Thursday, so it's been 3 days since I started cat sitting. I'm not able to weigh myself, so I don't know exactly what I weigh right now. Hopefully it's less than I did Tuesday morning when I was 218.8. I have been a little bit more careful with my diet. I am battling temptations big time at work, because even though I do bring enough food for the day as far as protein, all that fruit laying around on the kitchen tables is hard to pass up. The Raisin Bran and the cereal dispenser is hard to pass up, and it's hard to pass up those free salted peanuts in the peanut dispenser at work. So I'm trying to be good about my eating, but there are going to be probably some slip-ups. I can guarantee you there'll be some slip-ups, but as long as my weight starts to trim back down, I will be a happy camper. So I'm going to put a link to my daily eating. I've created a Google Doc, and I've started tracking what I'm eating, approximately what I'm eating. I mean, I'm not an exact by the numbers kind of guy, so I'll be putting down what I'm eating and what time and approximately how much. Not the calorie counts necessarily, but portion sizes like 1 cup, cup and a half, a handful, stuff like that. So I will be putting a little link down in the description down in there with if you would like to look at the Google Doc, and I'm also going to put an annotation somewhere, either here or there, somewhere that that's clickable, so that you can actually view the Google Doc and see just stuff that I've added to it. My daily eating, my weight when I can start weighing again. I won't be able to weigh again probably till Saturday night or Sunday morning. So that's the next time I'll be able to weigh, and hopefully I will be closer to 213 rather than closer to 218. So hopefully you'll join me on this little adventure. It's not a journey, it's an adventure, because an adventure never ends. A journey has an ending point. So this is going to be how to maintain weight loss after regain. Hope you find this entertaining. I hope you get some hope and inspiration out of it. And if you'd like to join my newsletter, just go to Frankensleeve.com. I'll be putting a link to that down in the description, and there'll be a pop-up somewhere here as well with the clickable link to that. And if you join my newsletter, I am giving away my free ebook called The Top 10 Weight Loss Surgery Fears and How to Kick Their Butt. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you watch my adventure and get some enjoyment out of watching it. Oh, and I will be on The Naked Truth on Sunday night, October the 4th at 7 p.m. It's a live streaming with Jennifer Bleacher, and I'll be on there live, and I'll also put a link to that down in my description, somewhere down in there. So you can check them out if you haven't heard of her before. They do a weight loss surgery support channel, and it's live streaming. So you can join them on Google Hangouts or join them on YouTube and ask your questions. Or you can ask me questions, it doesn't matter. So I hope you join us and check us out. And I always say, keep pimping that sleeve.